a lot of my friends have gotten caught up in the whole Russell Brand thing and believing that someone who's inside mainstream media and mainstream politics was actually operating for the benefit of humanity, and not operating as some sort of corporate or political sellout.
I'm so furious. I'm just stepping back from killing someone.
You're a snide.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. He's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. He's making his way down to the ring. And he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
I'm so furious. I'm just stepping back from killing someone.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Snide.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Every fight takes on its own unique personality, and this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Fine-looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
His weapon of choice is the big hook, but you have to be able to deliver it.
Yeah, and you got to be careful. It can also backfire on you real quick, and you can get in trouble. If you lead with a left hook in front of somebody, you can get beat with a right hand.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Solid straight right hand. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
Side to side.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Nice work. Great technique. The combo lands. I think the lesson to be learned here is it's a marathon, not a sprint. He has treated this fight like it's a sprint early on here.
Yeah, and the tortoise is starting to pass him right by, waving at him, saying, ha.
We count down the final moments of this round.
There you go.
And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that, because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Blocks it away. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Wow, what an uppercut. Comes right back with some offense of his own. They both decide to bring it. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Solid hook upstairs. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
More than one, and it's just what he wants.
Keep working the shaft.
Good return fire that time. And we come to the end of the round.
It's fucking beautiful. That was fucking...
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
You see him holding on. Mistargeted. He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Commits to the straight right. Off the mark. Unbelievable work there, landing a 4-punch combo. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after after that knockdown, and he has gotten up. How does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
There's that overhand right. There's the combo to the body. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Solid uppercut. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You can trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Doing well on the outside. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good looking 2-punch combination there. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Big shot comes crashing home. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice work with the uppercut. Gets him with the right hand. Punches in bunches, working well. Up top with the right hand. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown...
What a great round this... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent, because he got careless here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand up, stand up.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Blocks that punch. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Did you see that? Unable to handle that combination. He is is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He reaches the count of 10. That's it. Knockout.
Never saw the punch coming.
Let's get the official particulars and send it up to our ring announcer. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.